Okay guys, so we are now here and we're going to be going to Tiber River. Now obviously, just in case anyone wants to know, for Tiber River we are going to need the advanced fishing license, which is 4,000, and obviously for travelling cost to Tiber River is 7,500, and for an extra day's trip or day stay it is 1,000, so do be warned if you want to stay a bit longer, it's going to cost you a bit of money. Luckily I have enough cash, thankfully, for this. And obviously, we are going to be going for the Tiber Exploration 1. We'll be doing the Exploration 2, which will be in a different video. And obviously, we might actually do the Monster, which, again, will be in another video because it's just getting dark, horn walk, which won't be too difficult to do. So, do be careful. Most of this video will be done in one go, but obviously, separate videos. Now, if you want to look for the short version of this video, guys, it'll be at the end of today's video. So if you just want to see the short and skivvy part, you can go straight to the end. Now, obviously, I'll be taking 5 rods, but I'm going to try mostly get the fish with 3 rods. So obviously, I'll be using my Creeker Pro, which is my standard setup, as you guys may have seen more than enough times. I'll be taking my Nero 1010. Again, I've used this rod quite a lot of times, so you've seen this one in my videos as well, guys. And obviously, my Elemental. Now, just in case you guys haven't seen this rod setup that I actually use a lot, I do have a fluoro 8-pound on my Creeker Pro with a 7-pound titanium leader, a half-ounce sinker. I will be changing the hook and the bait during the video. And obviously I've got the Crucian Hunter 3500. For my Nero 1010, I have the Callisto MG 3000 with an 8-pound line with a high weight. I'm going to say heavy. Again, same hooks on all of them at the minute. Same for the bait. My Elemental, which is my spinner rod, is with the Callisto MG 2500, which has a 6-pound test. Obviously, I'll be taking barbless narrow spoon. I will be taking quite a few other spoons or lures, spinner lures, to go on my rods because we'll be fishing for some trout at some point. Now, obviously, the 2 new rods I'll be taking with me will be my Phoenix 1410, which has the Line Glider 4000, which is a 20-pound test. It's using my Globe pear shaped float. I don't really need the titanium leader on, but again, it's a 3/0 hook and obviously bred with honey. And I'll be bringing my feeder rod, the Big Owl 1410, with a Fat Boy Spin 6000. I'll be using braid on this one, surprisingly enough. Yes, I'm using braid. It's just because there's not a low enough fluoro. It's like £20 and then £5 less than that. It's like, yeah, I need something that's kind of close to the £19 mark, which is obviously the braid. Luckily, braid's going to be good when catching carp and should be good for fish, getting these fish anyway. Obviously, I've got a 1 3/4 ounce sinker. Again, I've got a titanium leader. I should really use fluoro, but if needs be, I'll take it off when I need to. Again, I'm using a 3/0 hook, and I'm using the extra high sensitivity bell, just so I can detect these fish. Now, just in case anyone's wondering, I will mostly be using the feeders more than anything else for this location. My float rod, I should be able to catch a few fish. Spinners, again, it's mostly to try and get them trout because they can be a little bit finicky. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch them without any problems, because I know when it comes to Exploration 2, I'm going to need my spinner and maybe some better rod. Now, just in case anyone's wondering, the heaviest fish at this location is going to be the Trophy Wells Catfish at £33. That's why I'm bringing my extra float, my extra feeder. I know I usually carry the 3 rods. Unfortunately, I have had to say goodbye to my old rod case because I've had to buy the V case now because I've got to carry the extra 2 rods just in case. I should again be able to catch most of these fish on these 3 rods. Should is the fine answer. A few of them I won't be able to get when I have to go for the catfish unless I get a really lightweight catfish. But yeah, I'm going to get the license. I'm going to get to the location. I'll be back with you guys when we get there. Okay guys, so we're now at Tiber River. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel up to this location, the Western Tiber. Yeah, Western Tiber. Now, what I've done is I've changed a few hooks around a bit. And I've obviously brought quite a few baits with me. So, for my Creeker Pro, I'm going to put the Mayfly on it. And I'm going to use a 1/0 hook. I probably could get away with just using a 1 hook. But unfortunately, I haven't really got any barbless hooks on me. On my Nero 1010, I'm going to be using a 6 hook with some bloodworms. I'll probably use the same thing for like dough balls or salina balls. Quite a few of these fish will be a bit easy to get. I might have a bit of trouble myself getting any fish with the elemental, but we're going to try and hope I can get them. So again, we're going to head up to here. The times I've got aren't exactly the greatest, but we might be lucky and catch the fish without any problems. Either that, we might get some problems, and we'll soon find out. So I haven't done this in a while. What's going on here? Why is it being finicky? Here we go. Why is it froze? Don't do this to me. There we go. It's now working. God dang, I was getting a bit annoyed then. Right. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Right. So we're going to try and cast out a bit far. Now, obviously, I'm not sure on what my grade for the tension should be, so I'm going to put them down to half. I'm going to try and cast out a bit far. I'm not sure how far I'm going to be, so I'll just test. I want at least, yeah, that should be about fine, 100 feet. So I'll put that there, and I've obviously clipped it. I'm then going to get out my, that is my line 1. What am I on about? I need to get my second line out. And I'm going to put this up a bit on the, why is this not, oh, that's why I'm hitting the wrong button. It's about, what was it, 90-inch leader length, if I remember rightly. Again, I'm going to cast this out. I'm going to cast this one out as far as I can for this. Now, the water's going to be moving it down quite a bit, so I've got to keep an eye on my rod to see how it does. So I'm going to throw that into there. So I've got to keep an eye on the line at the same time. And I'm going to get our third one out. Huzzah! And I'm just going to cast forward and hope for the best. And I can't remember if I changed. Yeah, I did change the tension on the other one. Now, here, what we're going to do is hopefully some stop and go. This should draw the fish in pretty nice and easily. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Now, I'm not expecting to catch the fish that easily with my float rod as I do with my feeder. So again, guys, just be a bit careful. I'm going to put my drag up just a bit, just for the stop and go. There we go. So now we're going to free on the stop and go. Now, obviously, with the current, it's moving the bait down as it is with my lure, as you can see it is, because my line's going to one side. So we're going to hope for the best and catch the fish here without any problems. Now, my luck, I'm going to run into quite a load of problems, and I'm going to be very much annoyed with it. But we'll soon see how it all goes. So hopefully you will enjoy. I'm just going to see if I'm just as good as what I always have been. Oh, here we go. And we got our European perch. Awesome. So that's one fish down, 4 to go. So what we're going to do is still use this barbless spoon. Now this one has a walnut hook on it for the spinner on the spoon on the. Oh, there we go. Now we've got another fish. Come on. Come on, you. Is that another European perch? That is. So at least I'm getting the European perch down, which isn't too bad. Not exactly what I'm fully wanting here, but we'll soon see how this is going to go. Now we're going to see if we can catch something else. Come on. Now with the float rod, I think I could have brought that line in a bit more than what it was when I cast it out. So I think if I have to recast, I will. And I didn't even feel that one. Now see guys, I'm playing on PC, not on console. So anyone who's on the console, you'd feel the bite. You might notice it a bit easier. And that's another European perch in it. Okay, well, I've definitely found the lure for the perch. And the right spot for him as well. So that's one good bit of news. quickly go into here. Now, I'm going to use my fourth one. Let's go for another 6 hook on this one, and I'm going to use, let's use some dough balls on you. Now again, we're going to add it to a 90 on the depth, or the line. I'm not sure what the conversion is, guys, so I do apologise on that one. Right, and I'll clip that as well. We'll say it's about that far out. I might have to bring it in a bit more, but it should work a bit easier, hopefully. Again, with the river, cast as far as you can. Oh, I say as far as you can, just cast it to a certain degree. And because I changed the hook, we now have a bite on our feeder. Okay, I can actually put the tension up on that one. Let's see. Is that too much tension, or is that enough? I think there should be more than enough for my line for that. So what do we have? We now have the chub. Nice looking chub. 2 fish down. Now, if I remember rightly for the carp, let's try and change it to... Now, because I'm the level, I could actually use sweet corn or peas. But obviously I'm trying to do this for anyone who's a bit lower level. So we're going to try bread with honey. It's kind of one of my go-tos for the game. It's usually always caught the fish I need with the carp anyway. Right, so let me just get this one in because this is not going as well as what I hoped. And now we seem to have someone who's just come in and interrupted. Thank you very much for just coming in out of nowhere. Oh, there's some people these days. Oh! And what do we have? What do we actually have? That was a quick bite. And we have European perch. Okay. That's definitely got to be a carp. I hope it is anyway. Okay. Please be the carp because you seem like you'd be the carp type. No, you look like you're a chub. Yeah, that was a chub. No, it's a common carp. Okay, well I've got a carp type, not the right one though. Okay, cast out again. Set you down. That's number 1. That's number... So it's number 2 I need out. Let's go for round here-ish. Let's hope for the best. Well, at least we got 2 of the fish out of the ones I need. Okay, here we go again. That's weird. They've already caught that amount of fish in one go. Weird. Another carp. I'm getting the carp. Just not the right type. I might have to change it to dough balls. At that rate. Oh, and that float rod's just gone down, as you just saw. That is the common roach. Small little thing, but we were able to catch the common roach. So we're after the European bitterling and the crucian carp. Now, to be honest, the carp should be a bit easy to get for anyone at any level. Again, I'm using the basic baits for you guys, so it makes it a little bit easier for you to be able to see which fish we're getting. So the European bitterling I don't really know much about, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to change to Lima balls. And we're going to cast out. Now, obviously, the carp's more of a bottom feeder than a float feeder. Unless you really get the float really low down to the bottom, then the carp will bite. As you can see, we should hopefully, I'm hoping this is the carp. Come on, be the carp I need, please. If not, we have to look up your bait again. Awesome. So I've got Crucian carp. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. I know someone's going to rip on me if I'm getting it wrong. Right, so we need to get the European bitterling. I have no idea about that one. Right, let's just quickly bring this in, because that's not doing anything. And I'm going to check on that fish, because I don't remember actually how to do this before, or to get this fish before. Dead balls, salamine balls, blood worms, red worms, maggots. Well, we're using blood worms, we haven't caught at the minute. So we've been trying to, you know what, I'm going to go with some maggots, seems like I do actually have them. Let's see if I can get some with the maggots. We've got the right size hooks, so it should be fine. I could go for yellow maggots. I could do the red worms because I've got plenty, but we'll go for normal maggots, why not? Kind of mix it up just a little bit. And this is where someone's going to say you're casting too short. I'm like, well, from what I know, this should be the distance. Is that going to be fine? Come on, we just need you. One fish. Come on. Come on, one of you two. One of you two go down. Just go and out. Or if not, even have the feeder just go off. That'd be awesome. Because this may take a bit of time. This is basically just the waiting game of it all. Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here? That is definitely not what I was after. It's a chub. See? So at least you guys are seeing what you can actually catch with the baits I am using. And that one wasn't too far out as well, neither, which is a good sign in a way. And that's that. The only problem is, though, I can't see what's going on with the stats of it. I can get rid of the message bit, though. Oh, is this the fish? No, it's a trophy roach. Okay. Thanks, game. Give me the wrong fish that I'm after. Oh well. But I have had a few days where I have completely blanked at fishing. Had a great time fishing. You're just a bit annoyed that you just sit there waiting for the fish and then all of a sudden you leave and then the fish start biting for people. You're like, are you kidding me? There we go. That's now biting. That's not a carp. It's possible to be a chub. Unless it's a very young carp. It doesn't seem like the chub though. Oh, that is a carp. We got a trophy this time, okay. That's better than the first one we caught. Ironic, isn't it? The one time I'm not even after the carp and I'm getting carp now. There we go. Right. Oh. Here we go. We're going to get the interest. Come on. Take it. Take it already. Please. Please just take it. Come on. Yes. Okay, let's drag up and that's going to be a stronger fish. It's not the fish we're after. Wow, that's a unique European perch. Wow. I'm very glad about that. It's almost like an unspoken rule. Somebody catches a uni, you always say nice fish, or nice catch, or nice one, or great fish, or something. You know, might just be me. I might be a bit sad on that one, but it's usually something that everyone does. So come on, fish, come in. That's going to be a chub. Actually, no, it could be a carp. That's a pretty good sized carp. Personal record as well. Awesome. Not like I'm making a load of cash on this location, but let's try and cast it a bit closer. Let's see if that makes a difference. Come on. Now, technically, if I had a bite alarm, it might be a lot easier. So I could just put things down on the bite alarm and be done with it. But I don't have a bite alarm, and I'm not at the level 4 bite alarm anyway, so that's why I'm getting this done as best I can with the video. Oh dear, come on, fish. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Come on, fish. That's a big fish. That's definitely a big fish. What we got here? Chub, maybe? Not an asp, I know that for a fact. It's a big one, I know that for a fact. That turns out to be an asp, I'll be laughing my head off. If it is an asp, I'll keep that in the long version. Oh my god, come on. No, that's a big cut. That's a common barbel, wow. Huh. Oh. Finally! Got it done! Oh my god! Gee, yep. Oh my god, that took almost forever, guys. Oh dear, I'm hitting the wrong button now at the same time. There we go. Right, let me get that one. Huzzah, guys! Luckily, I've finally got that fish done. European bitterling. I can't remember what rod it was on now. I think it was my... Yeah. I think it was that one. Pretty sure we got it with that one. So we end up getting it with pinkies. Didn't cast too far out. You guys would have seen how far I cast it out anyway. But yeah, I changed the baits quite a bit around, guys. Fortunately, I have edited it down a little bit. So you've seen me catch the first few fish pretty much really quickly. And you've seen a load of me catching fish in bits and bobs. But yeah, we caught all 5 of the fish, so we got that one completed. So the next one we'll be doing is the exploration. As you may have noticed during the episode, we actually caught a common barbel, which I was actually kind of surprised. Now, obviously, we're going to be trying to do this one in the next episode. So, barbel, carp, we caught anyway quite a few carp. Eels will be a little bit tricky. Catfish will be a little bit finicky. Asps are going to be a bit of a pain, but we'll get into them in the next episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I'll be back with some more Fishing Planet very shortly, guys. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode. So don't forget to bring your tackle, your rods, and all your fishing gear so we can get these fish on this lake. And then we'll be done with it. Bye for now, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you later.